for people you don't know. For instance, if you take the people of Kampala, the rough figures we have, because you remember we have launched PDM. PDM, I am the one who guided the cabinet people that let's take 100 million shillings each year to each parish. Now, the parishes in Uganda, they say they're about 10,000. I knew that this was just the beginning, because these parishes don't have the same population. In a parish like my parish is in Ruero, in Kaumu. In Kaumu, I asked the people there. Kaumu is on the way to Semuto, where we were fighting. I think our parish there, Mawale, has like 1,200 homesteads. But if you come to Kampala, a parish would have many more homesteads and many more people. So therefore, even without clear picture of the numbers, we are already saying no, for Kampala, we need maybe not operate from the parish, because the numbers are too big there. Maybe we'll go to the village. We are beginning to say that. And we are saying this even without very clear figures. So when these figures come in, it will help us to plan properly for different areas, because it will give us the answer. So the purpose of the counting is mainly planning. Otherwise, I'm happy with the population of Uganda, which is coming up. Africa used to be underpopulated. Remember that Africa is about 12 times the size of India. You can fit India into Africa 12 times. India is 1 million square miles. Africa is 12 million square miles. However, until recently, India had a bigger population than Africa. Until very recently. It's only recently that the population of Africa has overtaken the population of India. And by 2025, population of Africa is estimated to be 2.5 billion. It will be the biggest in the world. So this means that all this time, for 4.5 million years, since we people, we came out of the monkeys and became what we call Homo sapiens sapien, the wise man, the wise man. Africa has been underpopulated. Originally, all human population was only in Africa. It was only 100,000 years ago that the first groups left Africa for the other continents. Those fellows you see now, the Europeans, the Chinese, all those fellows, Indians, those are all former Africans. They were Africans, but they lost their Africanness when they went away. But the population which remained in Africa remained smaller than the out of Africa population. Why? Because Africa is good for man, but also good for his enemies. mosquitoes, tsetse flies, microbes, what have you, Ebola, what? Byona biri wano. So, to see that the population is now growing is a mark of the success of the post-independence governments of Africa. Even the ones who are doing very little, they have done something small. And here in Uganda, it's a dramatic example because the population was, as Dr. Walimu said, was only 14 million. 1986, it's now estimated to be 46 million. It has gone up almost 4 times. Why? People are not dying as they used to die, the young people. And the ones who live longer. So therefore, let's get the census so that it gives us, it answers all these questions. How are they? Where are they? What will they own? Then we shall be able to know how to help them better. But I got worried because you are master of ceremony, Odong To. Now, the good thing is that you don't know our languages in Uganda. You're not like me who knows all these languages. Now, Odong To means dying. In Acholi, so Odong To. Come and tell them your name. What does your name mean? And if it means what I suspect, are you not causing us a big problem? What does it mean?
Your Excellency, the literal meaning is that when you say Odong means remaining, To means death. That's the direct meaning. But Your Excellency, the real African meaning of that name actually is about, because it is my dad's name, and that the first 3 kids in front of him had all died. And then an auntie visits and then says, even this one may not survive. Odong Tho. But he lived up to now, is going to make 80 in February.
Oh, so now, okay, now we can put a positive interpretation.
Yes, Your Excellency.
That Odong To is actually a resistance fighter who resisted dying.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Very good, Katugenderao. It is now my pleasure to do what?
Your Excellency, first of all, let's give a big round of applause to the President for simplifying the message on the census. We are now going to do the launch, Your Excellency, and we are going digital.
So I now threaten to launch the census.